She goes, you're right, Kato. It was hard to breathe, and it was a medical thing, and we didn't expect it to be what it was. So this kind of indicates that maybe like we didn't see it. She goes, had I known it was gonna kill me, I don't think that we had seen whatever it was. I feel like it might be something medical. I feel like we have a hard time breathing toward the end. She said she's like a mother figure. If I didn't already say that, I think I did say that. But she's like a mother figure. She shows me cloth, fabric, something we wear in honor of her memory. She draws my sign and symbol of shirt. Just so much like hard to breathe. I feel like I go in for something because I don't feel good and I never come back out again. So I don't know, understand exactly what it is. But Tasha says, yes, so far. I went to my mom's house and I found her passed away on her bed. Do we know the cause of death? Was it like a heart attack in her sleep or something? So you went over to her house just normally and you found your own mother passed away in her bed. Oh my gosh. And then I was like, what was it? Was it ruled a heart attack? And you said yes. So she had a heart attack in her sleep, completely peacefully. I think your intuition was great. Let's say, I feel like it was kind of routine going to mom's house, checking on mom. And then all of a sudden I think you had like a dream before you woke up that morning, and it was actually her soul coming to visit you. She goes, you handled it so well for something so traumatic. You handled it so well. You took care of it. You made the phone call. Sure, you had an emotional response, but dang, I'm proud of you, she says. And she's sassy and she's loud and she's got a great sense of humor. And so, yeah, she tells me the heart attack thing. She tells me that she hadn't gone to, it was something telling me to go there that early, because I think that she had passed in her sleep and then visited you in a dream and then guided you right to her. And then she said, had I known, it was going to end up killing me, shoulda, woulda, coulda. She said that she probably had high blood pressure that went unmanaged for years. How did she know that her being tired the past couple of days was going to do it? And she goes, honestly, I was right in the middle of a dream and I'm like, oh, hey, mom, that's funny. You're not supposed to be here. So maybe her mom's gone. Okay. And so she talks about how she gets up there. She starts looking around like, wait a second, you all should be dead. What is going on? And eventually she realized it, but it was almost a dreamlike state. Now, do you have her clothes, her shirts in honor of her memory? And she goes, and the jewelry, and then everybody really came together for you. You have things that like strangers made you. Typical, like people bring you food after she passes because they know you're going through a lot. So you guys must have been very close. And Tasha says, yes, it was jewelry, and I absolutely love that she was able to guide you right to her house. Even though it's traumatizing to find your mom like that, you seeing her, you putting eyes on her, if you wouldn't have put eyes on her and saw how peaceful she was, you wouldn't even believe it was peaceful. You would have been so much more traumatized somebody else finding her. She just keeps, she's not congratulating you, but like she keeps complimenting you on how you handled the situation, just so mature, and like she couldn't be more proud of you if she even tried. She goes, I visit her in dreams, but honestly, she says, honestly, that's my mom. Does she have her mom on the other side? If she does, they're just a real pair. They sound exactly alike when they talk too, so. Okay, she does. Yeah, they're just chaotic. If you ever need a couple of old ladies sipping wine on the other side, getting into no good, that's them for sure. And Grandma can like barely even walk around either. So your mom just like, and I'm like, you're dead. Why don't you walk around now? She goes, why? She pushes me. And they like keep drinking along. I'm like, what the fuck is happening right now? So they just seem like absolute chaos. Like someone just got released up there with their bestie. So it's like there's good and bad, right? I'm like, oh my God, let's talk to your mom in spirit. And like, you're going to get nothing done. You're going to start a new craft project. The whole house is going to be half painted. You're going to move on to something else, and you'll birth yourself some ADHD just by learning to communicate with spirit. So unless you're ready for an adventure, I would just keep me to your fucking self. To be honest, it's going to be a lot. My guardian angel likes to craft shit. I've got everything in this room half painted right now, okay? It's a lot, but mom loves you, you know. I'm glad they're together. Yeah, absolutely wreaking havoc together, but in the best fun ways, you know. I'm just being honest. Like, some people's like, oh my gosh, like, I so want to talk to my loved ones on the other side. But listen, I'm a mentor. I've been doing this for 7 years. I've birthed like 100 mediums, okay? And like nearly every single one of you, it's like thrilling to talk to your loved one. But 4 months from now, after you've been doing it for 4 months, you're like, is there a way to turn it off? You know, and there's no way to turn it off. Like, at first I'm going to make you cry about it, and then second of all, I'm going to give them free access to harass you for the rest of your life. I'm doing it for them. This has nothing to do with you guys, just let you know. How comforting and funny that she is living it up in heaven, right? Just running around with her mom up there. But listen, if you want to hear your mom, listen to her laughter. You get caught in thought with her all the time. I don't want to be like, oh, wait for dreams and then journal your dreams. That's hoopla. That's hoopla for you. You are an active communicator just like I am. You need to be listening to like what you're thinking. Like, imagine if you guys, when you're up in the back of your own mind pep talking yourself, you're right there with them. Just like I am. I'm like, listen, is this how they act and exactly who's up there? And you're like, yes, it is. I'm like, I see him. I see him in its chaos. WWMD, what would mom do? WWMGD, what would mom and grandma do? Okay, put yourself up there. What would we do? All right. You are so very welcome. I just don't think you should think that you're, out of the club because you're the one that's still alive. You can still be a part of the club. You guys would think the club is here. Nah, fuck this place. This is where you learn all your lessons and life is great. And then up there you're just drinking wine. Your mom never gets out of her wheelchair because y'all are hanging out. You just never know. All right, love it.